Where can we set this? That'll do. Evening everybody and welcome back. Or should I say, I'm back. Never mind, welcome news back. Yous have all been here. I'm just back. Hunted memes, alright, bud? Or, hello there. Oh, hang on, we're getting a load of notifications here because it's the first time I've streamed in a while. And the thing's coming up with all these different settings and everything. Right, we can ignore that part. I ignore the privacy. See all the privacy changes. What the hell's going on with YouTube now? What the fucking changes? Last night I finally found out how to work the analytics. And found out I had £20 sitting so far in flaming advertising revenue. Although the threshold for payout's 60 quid. That was a new thing last night I found out with going through the channel. And I mean going through the channel for hours. With all these new changes and settings and everything that I still didn't care about. But anyway, no, we're not dead, guys. I know it's been, well, substantially a period of time since I last uploaded or streamed or done anything apart from Instagram or YouTube. Well, Instagram or Facebook. Alright, Fat Joe, how's it going, buddy? We're doing alright, mate. We're getting there anyway. To say the least, for the last number of vlogs that I've done, and considering the time that's elapsed and obviously what's happening now, and where we are now anyway, I've had to take some, for lack of a better word, some much needed time off from work. Because let's just put it this way, with everything that's happened for last February right through to even now, everything that I've touched upon before throughout last year, through Christmas and now, put it this way, it came to the point in December there where for the Christmas time and now, the way it was going is if I didn't take time off then and deal with the situation and deal with the issues that were occurring in our hand. Alright, Scottish Fan Driver, welcome to the chat tonight, guys. Lo and behold, but anybody's report, anybody's opinion, and very least, if not last, my own, because I didn't want to admit it. I was close to hearing an nervous breakdown, I think, with everything that was going on. So come Christmas and January and all that, I took time off work then, and I've went back, and because of the situations that are still ongoing, put it this way, snowflakes and trolls. Now, as this video goes live now, and for those of you that are watching it now and watching live, and then how many are going to see it once it's been, well, once it's not been edited, sorry, but once the stream ends and it automatically goes live, you'll see it and you'll hear us getting played back. But the last vlogs I've done, where I discussed not just the kids, cars, money, finances, but the issues in particular that were personal circumstances, personal matters, and personal situation relation to my finances and things like that. Some snowflake decided to report me to my work. Well, that matter's getting dealt with and I can't talk about it at this point in time. And quite frankly, it's getting dealt with as far as I'm concerned, so I'm not wanting to talk about it. But everyone's for last February, as I say, and a constant one thing after another for 12 months, 13 months, 14 months till to the present day. Put it this way, the last 2 weeks I've been off work and through January, I've managed to resolve probably about 75% of the issues. There's only one or two. One's the work, which is an ongoing issue now, which is getting resolved now. The other issue being just generally finding their feet again, because I've had to make a lot of changes I'm driving the Grand's car again. A lot of folk will say, I've been getting a couple of comments there, not for yourselves or any of my subscribers, but through friends and family and colleagues, that you've chopped and changed your cars that many times. I might have chopped and changed my cars as usual, no. But when I chop and change a car, I've chopped and changed my cars for two reasons. One, because I'm not making a loss, I might be making profit. Two, because I can at no extra cost, i.e. selling a car, and that money that I make for that one car buys the next car, insures it, taxes it, and still frees up a couple of £100 on the outside it probably. That's the way I've always worked it. Whereas the last 3-4 cars we've had, I've had no choice but to sell them, irrespective of how much I liked them or wanted to keep them or whatever. Because like life I would have it, you get hit with a couple of unexpected bills and things like that. Or if you're short 1 month and you struggle 1 month, it's balanced things. Me selling the cars I've had at the time has balanced things. Exactly, Fat Joe. But that was just, it was, the Gran was one of the main ones that said that. And because, like say, over the months and that, she didn't want to talk about the situation or ask family for help, because I sure as hell didn't. I was too fucking full of pride to ask for help that way. But the Gran made out to the family that I'd put myself in this situation and it was getting worse and the money was for me, instead of telling the family members the full truth. So I wasn't just getting thingied with the situation that was ongoing with all the other situations. I was then getting made out to look like an absolute fucking arse to the family as well, by my family. And I was like, I can't deal with it. I can't deal with this. I can't keep bailing myself out and paying bills and keeping a roof over minding my Gran's head, and then selling the cars I've got, and then she makes out, because she's stressed and worrying, that if you didn't sell your car and buy another car, you wouldn't be in this mess. And I'm like, it doesn't work like that. I've always balanced my money out, always have. If and when things got tight, I've always sold things. More recently, the last number of months, because it's to clear our feet and make a balance. Alright, Barry, how's it going, buddy? Nice to see you again, mate. The way things have been going recently, I've had no option but to sell the cars I've had, because things, like say 1 month being more expensive than the other. Pride is clapping, very true. Very true, Julie. Although I've had to learn to swallow my pride over the last couple of months, I hate to say it. And I know there's 2 folk watching tonight, 2 new subscribers. And I ken our laddie Scott's sitting where they're now. Hiya, Scott. No worries, Julie. You're welcome. Hi, Scott. Hopefully you can hear me alright there. In the course of the time of this vlog as well, and over the last couple of weeks, we're getting there. We're getting there. It's obviously, it's no a quick flick of a wand and everything magically reappears and everything sorts itself out. Life's not like that. But as I say, pride has definitely been a factor where I've kept going and pushing myself without giving up and not wanting to ask for help. I mean, asking for help last year, I done that when I went into a trusted. But with everything else, we going into a trusted and then freeing up all that cash a month, and then seeing the cash literally flying out the fucking door, and you think, I went into a trusted to save money, to balance things out, and find out that, like other bills, like general household bills and things like that, and then day-to-day life, fucking big massive long here, and then life itself comes back and round the boots and bites you, and you've got to deal with that. And it's just one thing after another, and you dig a brick. Then the car going down. Oh, Jesus, that was a bad one. I'll talk about that in a minute, Barry. But aye. So we're getting there, guys, and I can. It's been a couple of months and a good number of weeks since I last uploaded and everything like that, and I've been quiet. I've not been quiet in terms of quiet. I've been off YouTube in terms of that sense. I've not been actively uploading, as you obviously notice, but I have been active on the comments and watching the channels. I'm on YouTube every day. It's just I've not been actively uploading myself. Now, I didn't hear a dash cam at the minute. That'll be coming hopefully this week. I can get back to recording on the road again, because I've missed out on a lot of clips. However, I did have a ton of footage sitting for back in the end of February. I think I said to yourselves, well, and the update before Christmas, Gavin, are you meaning about the boy racers? No. But the whole thing with that way, whatever happened between me selling my car and all the setup there as well for a couple of months ago, plus changing phones as well, whatever fucking happened between me taking the footage of the Roadhawk through the phone and storing it on the phone, they still have that, Joe, and I've still not got it back. I'm waiting on it though, because that's came to a head now, I know, and been resolved, I hope, as well. So fingers crossed it's just a waiting game with that one, Joe, until I get that dash cam back, I hope. But Bucker, sorry mate, I can't pronounce that name. You're in Glasgow now, we're in Bathgate, mate, West Lothian, and still a McDonald's coffee. Hell yes. Although I'll come to that one just a second as well, about the guy at Bathgate. Only video. Oh, sorry, Graham. Obviously because I'd put the update for the prelude or the notification thing. Wales tonight. Alright, Nick, nice to see you down in Wales. Hey, we're getting all the UK tonight. That was my bad, sorry, because what happens is normally when I put the schedule of the live stream, it's done on the laptop, because obviously I can't do that unless I do it through the website version of it on the phone. I'll take it physically go into the web page version and know the app for the YouTube and schedule a live stream that way. And obviously when I do that on the computer, when I go live on the phone, obviously it then starts another live stream, but it's just to give you a heads up. So I use it just as a purely a notification format that way. Should I put that up? And I did put, and I found out how to work community posts or whatever it was. So I'd done that the night there and put up obviously saying that I was coming live streaming approximately 9 o'clock, between being out about there getting set up and getting coffee and everything and running about there. I've ran a wee bit late, but we're live now and we'll see how long this phone battery holds out. But there was a couple of things here. Barry mentioned about the thing, spoke to you via Instagram, Super Captain dude, a while ago when I see Morrison's Jet Wash. Ah, right buddy, hi, mind yourself there, the Morrison's Jet Wash. Nice one, mate. Alright, Nick, and Nick's in Ayrshire. Hey. Oh, Nick. Nick's fae Ayrshire, but he's down in Wales tonight. What the hell are you doing away down in Wales for? Get back up in Scotland, your own country. Get back up to Scotland, come on. Fucking down in Wales. Traitor. No, I'm only kidding. Right, a couple of things there. Before I lose my train of thought. Thing we mentioned there about on the McDonald's coffee. McDonald's Bathgate, I'm now fucking boycotting them, because, and if McDonald's or anybody of the staff or anybody sees this, then please put this high up to management and right up the chain of command at McDonald's, because what you're doing there is alienating your loyal and regular customers, and you're going to hurt your custom if no anything else. UKPC, UK Parking Control Limited, has started operating on the Bathgate premises as of 4 or 5 weeks ago with the odd ANPR cameras, a glorified fucking video recorder that takes still images of your car registration plate day or night, and then you still got to go and send it to the DVLA, because it's not a real ANPR camera. It only picks up a registration plate and you send off the details and request the driver's, the registered keeper's details for £3.50 from the DVLA selling our information. Thank you very much. I hate that fucking thing where they say it's ANPR. No, it's not. We got my grand's car. We got a charger for the 16th there this month. Got it in yesterday. Took it into McDonald's. The business manager Raymond told me UKPC is not having anything to do with McDonald's and will not take a phone call for them or deal with any charges that is brought to them. But they are the business on the site. It's their customers. Turns out it's a franchise site, Bathgate, believe it or not. So I phoned UK head office customer services with McDonald's, requesting obviously information regarding this, because as part of the BPA's guidelines for their members, we as customers who enter the premises of car parks and that and park our vehicles are supposedly enter into these contracts and so on and so forth, and we abide by the rules. And if we overstay our time, £50 for 12 minutes is £4.16 a fucking minute, by the way. It's a bit bloody extortionate. But neither McDonald's, UKPC or anybody else would give out the landowner's details, whether it be West Lothian Council or whatever that owns the land that McDonald's is sitting on. Julie, they did until I think that one with Park and I last year, because what happened was they can enforce it in the courts now. So you've got to play them back at the main game. You can get out it and you can get round it if you know how to play it. But no, they can start this. It's no their land to offer. Exactly, it's very true. But here's the thing: the parking now, it's the landowner that the contract with UKPC exists with, right? Not McDonald's. Then why does UKPC send you a charge notice, or whatever you fucking call it again? Why do they send you a charge notice with their client's premises, McDonald's Bathgate? They couldn't answer that one on the phone yesterday. They're stating on their paperwork, on their invoice, their charge sheet, with a photograph of your car, that their contract, their employee, their contractor, sorry, is McDonald's business. Then why are you refusing yourselves to take a phone call from McDonald's when one of their customers comes in and the manager phones you up and you tell them blankly you're refusing to talk to them? If I was to contest the charge on behalf of my gran or behalf of me, because I was the one driving the car at the time, I mean, I could really play silly beggars with them here and ignore the charge, let them increase it, take it to court. They've just forked out £1,000 for a court thing with and umpteen other charges on top of it, and see, you're saying that van driver there, I got one in for my old van because it hadn't updated the DVLA, the V5 went missing. I had to go and get the guy's details and name and change it on the V5 and get the registration changed there, and then contact Glasgow City Council just last week there, actually, believe it or not, for the same damn thing. I'm waiting on hearing back to make sure they're chasing the new owner that bought the wee Transit Connector had. But no, so I've spoke with the staff, I've spoke with UKPC, I've spoke with McDonald's head office, I've spoke with the manager, all that stuff, and I says I could play it one of two ways. One, I could just pay the charge and thing with it, and then I'm going to boycott McDonald's. I'll make it clear to the staff in there, including the management. I says they're taking away one of the British Parking Associations as their members. They're taking away one of the first rights we have without dealing with the company directly. We can go into the business premises as the customer, where we were at the time of the charge, and that company the business itself can squash the company, the charge, on and phone up and tell the company, UKPC, Park and I, whoever it may be, to squash the charge. Because of the way they're doing it in this situation, they can't do that. It's glorified, no blackmail, what's the word I'm looking for? It's glorified and legalised, no theft. Extortion, that's the word I'm looking for, Gavin. Extortion, because they're forcing you to either argue an appeal, which you know, if they're not going to deal with the business that's operating on that site and you're one of the customers that's received the charge for using that site, right? And highway robbery is, right, Graham? Then the other side of it is, you've got no other option but to pay it or appeal, and then even if the appeal fails, you're still going to end up paying the £50, because your evidence then isn't going to be a receipt for a coffee, right, as my case will be, still smoking, right, sorry, I'm allowed one bad habit. They're still going to be dealing with the charge, but because you can't, as a customer, walk into the business and they hear them squash it, you're forced to either ignore the letter and run the risk of them taking you to court or upping the fees, or you pay the £50 outright if you pay it within 14 days, or £100. Either way, it's glorified extortion, because they've taken that simple right and step that we as customers can take, and bypassing that because of it's a franchise site or a franchise business, and it's the landowner that's put the contract in place with UKPC Parking Eye. And none of them, unless you go through a lawyer to request that information, they're not willing to give that information out. It's not like when I dealt with Parking Eye the previous time, when I beat Parking Eye and DRPL and all that stuff. It's not the same situation because it was with the businesses directly. This time it's a franchise site, and they're not willing to deal with the business that's operating on that site. It doesn't work. And then as Barry was saying, on another instant, what the fucking hell? Broad daylight, middle of the afternoon or middle of the evening, M9 outside, what bridge was it? Barry, what bridge was it again? Guy driving down at 70 mile an hour, southbound on the northbound carriageways, whatever it was, on the motorway, on the M9 near the Erskine bridges or something, or round about, or one of the areas anyway, near one of the bridges. He'd run into 3 other cars. He was pissed. I thought, what? I seen the footage the night before it went on the news, and I thought, this must be an old man. Frighton Bridge, aye. And I thought, what the hell? This is. Barry was telling me that he passed the scene about an hour later, sorry. They were still cutting the guy out the fucking car. I'm not surprised. They went, he'd on a combined impact at 140 mile an hour. He could have killed somebody. But there seems to be quite a lot of that going on now. Drivers ended up on the wrong sides of the roads and travelling into oncoming traffic, whether it be on roundabouts or motorways now. Are drivers starting to get their driving licence serial books? Or they're just drawing on a bit of kid and then passing it off as their licence? I'm beginning to wonder. 3 cars in a van, Barry, aye. Anyway guys, no, this was just a wee quick live stream video and a wee quick, let you know I'm still alive. I'm not dead yet. But obviously the things that are going on personally as well as professionally, I've had to take so much needed time off. I dare say this video will get flagged up and on. I'll get asked why were you on your YouTube channel if you have. Because at the same time I look to yourselves guys, and I want to keep the channel up. I don't want the channel going stale, and I don't want the channel going dead. I want to keep the channel growing, and I want it to keep growing, and I want it to continue to grow as things pick off and I get myself back on my feet. And I just appreciate your patience and all that guys, and your messages of support, and even your messages just asking how I'm going in general chit chat through Instagram, Messenger, YouTube comments, vice versa, and anything like that. We will all be back up and running in the very near future, and I'm going to completely revamp the channel here. Good to see you too, Barry. Hopefully I'll catch you again soon, mate, and we'll grab a coffee. But hopefully once everything's balanced out and I'm back on my feet, taking here. Dashcam back this week hopefully, so either way hopefully I'll get some videos back up very soon for the dashcam side of things. I've all got a couple of more vlogs up and running as well, and I'm going to start doing one of the things I was going to possibly bring into the channel was with the live streams, was bringing in more the third tickets with fuck's sake, man. But hopefully if I can get the camera to fucking do what it's meant to do, hopefully though, with the live streams, what I might do is like say that for instance with Baz, bring that up, let's get like say fucking dog hair or something I'm eating, or hair floating about in this car, like what's the Freighter and M90, aye, that was it. Oh, I'm saying the M90, sorry. What's the best word to describe it? Online debates, that's what I was trying to do. Maybe bring something like that into the channel guys, with live stream like we are now, but doing it, focusing on like maybe a particular news article that's been in the news, whether it be our dash cams making drivers, safer drivers, or are they making them worse? I.e. because we all know watching like say Dashcam Network, HCV Dashcam footage, Idiot Drivers UK Exposed, and all the other compilation channels, Driving Wales, Welsh Driving, all that stuff, things like that. And for example, that's just like one topic off the top of my head that's been bugging me, because watching some of these recent compilations that are coming up, you can clearly see the driver's footage of the camera car, the dash camera, he's at fault, he's put his foot down, or she's put her foot down to drive at the car where they're pulling it in the roundabout, to make that close near miss, or bring the two cars closer together for the footage, and then blast the horn and then curse and swear and shout out the window at them, or do whatever. And then vice versa, you've got other ones where the dash camera's driving like an idiot, or the dash camera's no driving with attention, because then you think, why did it take you so long to even touch the brake for us to notice on the footage the car even began to slow down? And you think, was the dash camera on their phone? Was the dash camera too busy in a conversation? Things like that, and we can hear a big debate like that online, guys. And then, because like so that was the kind of debate, like say for folk against dash cams, are they making not Brexit? Hell no, I'm not getting involved in Brexit. Feck that. DCB as well. Alright, Julie, you're right. Sod that. Brexit politics. Feck off. No happening. Nope. Draw the line at Brexit. Draw the line at fucking politics. Nope. I'm just catching up with the comments here, guys. Feck Brexit. Nope. No getting involved in it, because it will be anything but political. If I can even talk straight. It'll be anything but a politically correct fucking debate, and I can guarantee you it'll be monetised on the channel, and I'll probably get the channel will probably get its first strike on it. Because I'm putting it this way, Brexit, Theresa May, she's on the road out, and aye, exactly, Baz. It's the biggest shambles this country's seen in a long time, to the country politically as well as socially. YouTube needs more of your banter, Jamie. Cheers, Billy. Cheers, Julie, sorry. I says, no. Brexit is going to ruin this country one way or another. And I'm not just talking Scotland, England, Wales, I'm talking the UK, the Britain, and independently. Theresa May's deal, I've not even looked into the deal, I've not followed any Brexit. All I know is the Commons doing their town Downing Street and all that stuff, as Theresa is clueless, is useless. You're right, Graham. It is that screwed up, the politicians are even fighting themselves. What does that say about society and the government when the society, the people that these folk are meant to represent, no different for the police, the government, politicians, all these guys, the cycle cam eye as well. Good point with the cycles eye, because we had a very, very serious incident here not long ago there, with a boy, and locally the boy was killed on his bicycle a couple of weeks ago, on one of the main roads here outside Bangor Village Hospital, in fact, at night on his way home from work. Sympathies for the family that way, like, but certainly, I mean, I've noticed a change with my gran's attitude. Jesus, she's getting more and more road rage as she's getting older, and her attitude towards cyclists especially, fuck. Not to slate the granny, you know, but I've even had to pull her up about her attitude, or her attitude towards cyclists in particular. They've got a right to be on the road. If they're not on the road if they're on the road in the dark with dark clothing and no lights on whatsoever and they're invisible, stupidity more than anything, get off the fucking road then. Use your common sense that way. I've got nothing against cyclists myself personally. Nothing against them. They want to use the road. But at least cycle safely and cycle with some sort of brains about you. That's all I ask. You ask the drivers to give you room. We as drivers will give you room. Make yourself visible and cycle smoothly accordingly. Take up the line if you need to take up the line, do whatever you need to do. Barry, she needs a kick out, never mind up the arse. No, Brexit's going to ruin this country, like. Either that, there's going to be a civil riot, and it'll be the first time in a long time that the country's needing to go and strike against the government. Because, put it this way, until you get enough folk in the country, not enough citizens turning against the government, the powers that be, and the folk that make the rules and everything, and tell them, no, we're not accepting this, nothing's going to change. But anyway, we're getting way political and I'm starting to rant here and we're not letting do that. No, 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 no. No politics tonight. No, 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 no. Right, no more politics. Let Conor McGregor deal with it. Well, he'll end up in the jail. She'll end up getting the cops to battle the crap out or something like that. She'll come off flaming looking like flaming the Queen. Well, not the Queen of England, but you can't. She'll come off looking like the fucking saint. But alright. Anyway, guys, I'm going to cut this vlog short. I'm going to go and grab something to eat now. But anyway, I'll see you all again very soon, I hope. And hopefully do a wee vlog the end of this week or this weekend again, and let you can hopefully get a dash cam up in place. I'm trying. Was there anything else? But obviously, just bear with us, guys, a wee bit longer, and hopefully I'm back on my feet and I'm back up and running, both personally as well as on the channel. But personally more than anything, because it's been a long uphill battle over the last year anyway. But we're getting there. It's just taking us a hell of a lot longer than I like, and as I say, swallowing pride. But I'll catch you later, Baz. I'll see you soon, buddy. It's good to see you again. Cheers, Joe. Keep in touch, mate. I'll speak to you again soon, eh? Thanks, Julie. I thought... Oh no, it's the fucking... Whatever, it's about. It must be the back window. Bye-bye, driver. See you later, Graham. Bye. No, I'll get you all updated, guys, and we'll definitely get things up and running again soon, and get this channel up and on its feet again, and get a few new Chinese coming in, and get Super Captain. Catch you later again, bud. We'll definitely get things up and running here. Did you say the Six Nations? I didn't, mate. I didn't follow the Six Nations. I'm not a sport lover. But no, I'm going to go and grab something to eat now, guys. And I'll get the channel changed up in that over the next coming weeks. Because I've been making it and it keeps getting put off because obviously other things have taken priority. But we'll see you all again very soon, guys. And get ready, because I'm going to be coming back, and I'm going to be coming back with a bang. And the channel's certainly going to be a lot more active than what it's been lately. Never mind has been at all. We're definitely going to build up this channel and focus on where the channel's going and growing both the audience and bringing these videos that you all enjoy watching, and bringing back to the old ways, what we started off doing. So just bear with us a wee bit longer, guys, and we'll get there eventually. Well, considering how long we've waited now, you can bear with us a wee bit longer, eh? But anyway, guys, have a good night. I'll see you all again very soon, and I'll hopefully be back very shortly. Now, how do I end this video again? It's been that long since I live streamed.